Create scroll-stopping clips from long videos in mere minutes. Seriously, this is one of the smartest content implementations I have used recently. I've built and shipped tons of automation flows and content systems for creators and agencies. But honestly, this workflow could completely change how teams crank out content and actually achieve real ROI. It saves an insane amount of time and money, especially if you are already posting short-form material. No more endless searching for that one perfect clip or paying high fees for inconsistent creators. What I want to show you is a practical, repeatable path for repurposing your best moments. You can pull in the best parts from your long videos or even competitor content for analysis. Then, you spin out dozens of ready-to-post clips that are automatically scheduled and organized for you. By the end, you won't just have ideas, but actual assets queued up and ready to publish. Let's jump right into how this entire system functions. First, we need a quick reality check on content creation strategy. You can spend forever hunting content that performs, or you can automate the tedious parts. There are a few tools attempting to help with this complex problem. Some give you super polished, but sometimes artificial avatar videos. Others are great at unique AI voiceovers, but fall short on editing. A couple focus only on single-purpose editing tasks, which leaves gaps in the workflow. While these individual tools can be impressive, each one has noticeable limitations. Some become way too pricey when you need to use them at a large scale. Others create content that feels too staged and lacks that authentic creator vibe we all seek. And some simply don't help you manage what should be posted next in your content calendar. That's precisely the moment where this integrated approach starts to make the most sense. Let me walk you through the outputs you might see from other common approaches. Then I will show you why this method fits a much better middle ground for most teams. Imagine three popular yet distinct routes creators often take for short-form content. Route A involves fully synthetic UGC generators trying to create an actor-driven feel. These can create polished ads, which is great for specific product pushes. However, they are often the priciest option and can sometimes feel a bit too staged for organic feeds. If your brand needs authentic creator energy, these synthetic methods sometimes miss the mark entirely. They are also heavier on the per video cost, which adds up quickly when testing many ideas. Route B involves using high-end editing APIs that offer flexible outputs and good visual quality. The main trade-off here is that you still need a process for finding what to cut. You have to coach the voiceover or talent and then manage the distribution schedule yourself. If your workflow is not tight, the great output just sits silently in a folder and never getting posted. Route C covers the basic clip slicers, which are fast and cheap to implement. The problem is they rarely pick the actual viral moment that hooks the viewer instantly. You get readable clips, but not necessarily the emotional peaks that drive shares and watch time. This new approach combines the speed of automation with outputs that creators actually prefer. It automatically finds those key viral moments inside long videos and keeps the original hook and energy. Crucially, it handles the scheduling and calendar management so content actually publishes instead of piling up. Here is the typical flow I use, step by step, showing where this tool fits in. Step 1 is simply sourcing all your raw material in one place. I start with a library of all my long videos like podcasts, webinars, or tutorials. If you want, you can also pull in public competitor clips to see what hooks are currently working best. The core idea is to gather a wide set of footage so the AI has many chances to find gold. Step 2 is the auto detection of the best moments, which saves you hours of manual scrubbing. The system identifies peaks, where something surprising, emotional, or super actionable happens, and extracts them. It creates standalone clips that are already optimized for the short-form feed environment. You receive multiple clip length options so you can easily A/B test a quick teaser against a longer segment. Step 3 is where the real ROI comes from, mirroring that extracted clip with necessary context. This provides a content-first workflow that helps generate a short caption and suggest new hooks. If you are adapting competitor content, you can transcribe and extract their angle easily. Then, you adapt the messaging to ensure it feels completely native and authentic to your own brand. Step 4, the killer feature is automating the entire schedule and publish process. You just set your desired content cadence, like posting twice a day or 3 times a week. The system automatically slots the finished clips into a cohesive publish calendar for you. No more logging into different platforms for manual uploads or forgetting that crucial post time. Step 5 is iterating based on real analytics once the clips are finally live. Clips with higher retention and better interaction get automatically surfaced for more repurposing later. Over time, you build a self-feeding library of high-performing micro-content that constantly fuels your funnel. Now, if you are wondering how this compares to a fragile custom pipeline you build yourself, yes, you can do that. But custom stacks require constant maintenance and the hidden costs for all the separate APIs multiply fast. You end up paying for transcription, a voice service, an editing engine, and still need a scheduler. This consolidates the most important creation and distribution parts into one streamlined flow. A practical win, one creator repurposed 3 podcasts and got 25 short clips in one single session. That's essentially weeks of social content posted in just one sitting, achieving double the engagement. An agency also scaled a client's TikTok output to daily posts without hiring any additional editors. Teams are saving thousands monthly by stopping the outsourcing of every single short clip edit. For day-to-day growth, the engine that consistently publishes authentic, high-retention clips is the one that truly wins. A few tactical tips. Start by running just 2 or 3 long videos through the auto-edit feature first. Mix your formats using short hits for fast hooks and longer segments for deeper value delivery. Don't forget to repurpose your best performing ad concepts into organic educational clips to build interest upstream. Competitors often overpromise on synthetic creators, which can be expensive and less relatable than raw energy. Other platforms force you to manually export and schedule across every social site, which completely kills scaling efforts. The core difference is that this tool is built around turning long form into a consistent content machine. It's not about the flashiest visuals, it's about removing friction so good content reaches an audience. If you want to test this, pick one long asset, auto-edit it, and schedule the top 10 clips over 10 days. Bottom line, speed and consistency will always beat the pursuit of occasional, costly perfection. If you are spending hours cutting, captioning, and scheduling, you are actively leaving growth on the table. Automate the boring parts, keep your creative control, and post more of what your audience actually wants to watch. This is designed to be your multiplier, finding what works and getting it out there on a reliable schedule. If you'd like, I can outline a simple, copyable 3-step workflow for your very first 30 days here. This approach will get you from zero to daily posts without needing to break a sweat. This pilot program is designed to give you undeniable data points on content success within 2 weeks. The key is to compare the engagement from your newly automated, high-cadence clips against your historical manual edits. If you are currently struggling with editor burnout or content consistency, this offers an immediate and tangible solution. Remember that the actual act of publishing high-quality, relevant content consistently is the ultimate growth lever. Stop viewing content creation as a manual assembly line and start treating it like an automated publishing engine. The small investment of time to set up the initial library pays off exponentially in reused assets. Think about the sheer volume. You can generate a month's worth of social posts in a single afternoon. We are replacing slow, expensive outsourcing with a fast, predictable, and highly measurable internal system. This lets your human team focus on higher leverage tasks like deep strategy or direct audience engagement. Ultimately, the tool's success is measured not by its features, but by how much content actually makes it onto your feeds. The final decision is simple. Do you want to be constantly cutting or consistently connecting with your audience? Ready to see how we structure that perfect 30-day launch plan for your specific niche?